Hi, how y'all doing? It is Tuesday, the 4th of June, 2024. Here in Ontario, Canada, the skies are cloud covered. They had some blue in them earlier in the rise, but they completely whited it out. But I knew that was going to happen because of the trails I seen in the sky yesterday, right? From the so-called airplanes. I don't think they have pilots at all. I think it's all AI operated, right? I do. So, the energy today. I've been very frustrated since, around what? I guess it started around 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Just feeling aggravated, frustrated kind of thing. And I don't know why. I heard something the other day, though. I read something. I can't remember. No, I think it was a tarot card reader. Said that for my sign, if you're feeling frustrated or aggravated, it's because you've learned all there is to learn from what you've been paying attention to. So you need to shut them off and move forward to something different. So maybe that's what it was, because I had a hard time resonating with stuff I've been watching on YouTube. So, yeah, I wasn't sure if it was just me or the energy. I think it's the energy, too. I do. I've been listening to the kids outside, playing in the hood here. And they're swearing a lot, yelling, screaming, stuff like that. So they're feeling it too. My youngest son went to work with his sister, my daughter, right? And we left, I don't know, 11:30 in the rise, whatever. And he came back, and he was very aggressive verbally, talking really loud, and yeah, right? And I could see the frustration in him too. So I don't think it's just me. I think it's an energy as well. I tried laying down, but the electricity was just stinging the ends of my toes, right? Acting the piriformis muscles in my butt up and stuff like that. And I was like, it was fine when I was sitting. This is strange. Usually laying down gives it relief. So different, right? Well, I thought so. I haven't seen any birds today. I heard some in the rise, but I didn't see any. And that was just earlier. I haven't heard any since. I pay attention, right? Because I love them. I love to hear their little voices. I do. So I was watching a tarot card reader today too, and she pulled on what's going on, how this is going to go down, the next steps, whatever, right? And what she was saying was, there's going to be a cyber attack, right? And that's going to knock everything out for the 3 to 10 days she's been talking about for the last, 4 years. I don't know, 3 years, something like that, right? That when it happens, this is what's going to happen. And her cards keep getting the same thing. So I resonate with that, right? And when the election is supposed to happen in the States, that's when there's going to be a good military steps out and aliens, right, are going to be in the forefront. I don't know if that made sense, right? But the military comes out and does a reveal of all this stuff that's been going down by the bad guys, right? And she said it's going to be hard on a lot of people that are still sheeple. They're still asleep, but it has to be done. And that's supposed to happen this year. So, November? I don't know. This is what the cards were telling her, right? I know how it's going to go down. Just don't know when. So, nobody knows. Nobody knows. thought something was crawling on me. It's my hair. The fan's blowing it. Happens to me all the time ever since I was young. I've always had long hair. So yeah, until well, I shaved it off twice, right? Just to see what it felt like. It was so liberating. Didn't have to use shampoo or nothing, right? A lot lighter too, but a lot cooler. Like, is it cold? Right? Because my hair is like a blanket for me now. Schuman is at 45. So that's the same as it was yesterday. Alright? How did I feel yesterday? Oh, I felt weird, strange yesterday too, right? I did. See, I wasn't even sure I was going to make a video today because I was so frustrated. I was concerned I might say something that I don't need to say, shall we say. I already had a little spat with my son earlier because, like, our communication skills, right? He takes everything literal that I say. He doesn't have any imagination. But I didn't take any shit from him, and he didn't take any shit from me, and then we just left it like that, right? You know, it doesn't matter. It was just a momentary thing, right? Nothing came of it, or will come of it. It's the energy. It is. Um, my symptoms today. Well, I told you about the electricity, right? In my left leg, my toes. Both of them, actually. My heels are sore, too. They feel like they're on fire, right? My spine and around my chest area, my solar plex area is icky sensations. I got my son to push on my back earlier, and he got a lot of pops out of it, right? And it felt better for a little bit, but it acts up every once in a while. It's weird. But yeah, we are changing. We're ascending. We're like a caterpillar in a cocoon, right? Do you think a caterpillar uh, doesn't feel any pain? Growing legs, wings, antennae, changing its whole structure? I'm sure it's really uncomfortable, right? Like, we don't even know how it happens because we can't see. They're wrapped in a cocoon, right? But yeah, I'm sure it's not lollipops and sunshine for the poor little caterpillars when they're transmuting into a butterfly. So the same thing's happening to us. So you can expect you're going to get icky sensations, right? Confusion, too, is part of this ascension. And with what's going on with the CMEs, the solar flashes, all of it, all of it, right? All these things that are coming off of the sun or out of the sun because the sun's a portal. So, and every time the CMEs and stuff come, um, you see ships where it blasts off, orbs come out, right? And they go away. A lot of people have been documenting it, right? So, yeah, pretty cool. Because it's just the good guys. All the bad guys are gone. They are. And if don't believe anything, it's all fear. If it scares you, it's a lie. It's of what you hear, okay? Or what you watch. It is. Nothing is real. So, I was thinking about something too. I was watching these Iranian YouTubers, right? And how they help the nomads, which are Enlil's kids. They're not good, right? And, well, they have his genes. So they have a lot of problems, let's say. Emotionally, especially. And plus they're inbred. So that's a whole nother can of worms that just adds on to it. When you marry your cousin and shit like that, right? So I noticed part of the prophecy of biblical. Remember, there's two prophecies: biblical and cosmic, right? And the biblical one is being put or is being manifest by the governments, the people in charge, whoever is in charge of the governments, whoever the higher ups, higher than the Rothschilds, all that, right? They would be the black nobility, I think, right? Something like that. That hide because they're Zionists. They're afraid of people. All right. I think Rudd says they are in a bunker or in an underground city in Switzerland somewhere or in Sweden somewhere. So, anyways, I was noticing part of that's coming true is fighting with sticks and stones, right? As part of the revelations that they have to act out. But over there in Iran, amongst the nomads that are living in the mountains and shit, that's what they do. Fight with sticks and stones, literally. They'll have an argument, they'll pick, a guy will pick up a man or a woman will pick up a friggin' stick and try to beat the other person, right? Or a stone starts, because there's stones all over the place. Pick up stones and start whipping them at them, right? So I thought, I wonder if this is how they've always behaved, right? I just found it different because it's in the prophecy, in the biblical prophecy, and they do that through technology. I suppose. See, their signage and stuff is all blue and yellow over there too, so they're in the satanic cult has control over there, right, for a long time, and longer than they have here. So we know about frequencies. So they could be pumping out frequencies or putting something in their food or water that's causing them to act that way, to be so aggressive. Because we know there's a brown note that'll make, a whole town or city shit themselves, right? Like these frequencies are real. But if you're watching my channel, you already know this, right? So maybe that's what they're doing to them over there to make them be so aggressive. And it's part of their culture, selling women and children, right? See, being a Canadian and living over here, that's just not how it's done. Not in my family anyway. And I don't see, when I grew up, I didn't know anybody that would do that. You're not allowed to do that, right? That's called trafficking people. And we have laws in Canada. Too many, but yeah, just strange. But there's a reason for everything, isn't there? There is. Hopefully the energy changes tomorrow. I hope so. I felt too weird the last 2 days. I don't like the aggression, the feeling inside me, right? I don't. It just causes my body harm, and I don't care for it at all. Those days are done. I used to be a fighter when I was young. I had to. But, yeah. Not anymore. I'm too old for that shit. I'm too mature, right? I can use my words. But if you come at me to attack me, it's on. But yeah, I don't care if you're a male or a female. I don't. So I don't back down from nobody. I never have. Alright. The sun's trying to peek through. They let the sun shine through just a little bit once in a while, and then it goes completely white again. Strange. We're supposed to get thunderstorms 2 days in a row starting tomorrow, I believe. Wednesday and Thursday. No, not. Or is it tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe it's Thursday and Friday. But it's going to be really hot. Today it got to be like 27. And my son, when he came, I didn't go out at all today. I knew it was going to be hot and muggy at around 11 o'clock. So I stayed in. I've been seeing repeating numbers all day. 111, 222, 444, right? I didn't look at the clock at 3. I didn't. So, because I haven't gone out. Usually I see it on license plates and addresses and advertisements and when I'm out in the realm, right? But at home it's usually just on the clock. Or on some of the YouTube videos I watch, right? There'll be numbers in that, addresses, whatever, right? Or license plates, stuff like that. I'm not the only one. I'm friends with a guy on Facebook. He's from the States. And he posts all the number CCs all the time. So I usually say, yep, I agree in the comments, right? Because I see it too. You know what I mean? So yeah. Alright. That's all I want to talk about. It's almost 15 minutes. I did pretty good for not wanting to do a video, right? Yeah, I'm sending you love, good health, joy. Definitely lots of joy. Let's have some fun, right? Don't know how, but it'll come to us. All right? Okay. I love you all through consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Bye.